One suspect that's linked to the disappearance of journalist Aserie Ndlovu and his partner expected now at the Mamelodi Magistrates Court today. This follows the arrest of 4 people of interest in this case yesterday. 3 of the suspects are expected to appear before the KwaMhlanga Magistrates Court later this week. Watching developments for us is SABC News reporter Hasina Gori, who joins us now live. And this couple, Hasina, was last seen in February. Some time has passed now, and there's hopes, I imagine, that the individual who appears in court there will help us connect the dots around what happened.
Good morning, Ayanda. Definitely, as you mentioned, a breakthrough after almost 77 days. That was when last Aserie Ndlovu as well as his wife Sodwa were last seen in KwaMhlanga. What we've heard over the last 2 months was a family really calling for investigations to continue, for anyone with information to come through. We saw the National Press Council as well as other organizations offering a reward of almost 100,000 for any kind of information that could come through. And yesterday, finally, some pieces coming forward, finally hearing from the police that arrests were made. 4 of the suspects, one believed to be last seen with the couple. That's the man or the person that's expected to appear in court here at Mamelodi. But I want to just tell you that right now at court, there has been a power outage since last night, which means that proceedings have not yet begun. We've heard from the senior prosecutor saying they're also waiting on the docket. But to bring into this conversation and to get more context, I want to bring in the son of Sodwa. Treasure, thank you so much for speaking to us. Quite an emotional time for you and the family as well. We heard last night that 4 suspects have finally been arrested, 1 expected to be here. What has that feeling been like for the family, hearing that there's been some kind of breakthrough?
The breakthrough have brought in a bit of relief to the family because it was a very frustrating time. The whole, as you said, around 77 days, there was nothing coming. So it was a very hard time for the family. So at least now that we're starting to receive some answers, there's some suspects, there's some arrests that are happening, we are getting a bit of relief as a family, and we are hopeful that we are going to get to the end of it soon and we are going to find my parents.
Hopefully that will come through. I want to bring in the sister of Zodwa as well, Lillian. You have been answering, the media this whole morning and being quite emotional as well for you. Let's just talk with what has been the conversation you've had with the legal fraternity this morning, with the legal counsel. Have they given you any more information other than what we know so far?
No, up to so far they haven't given us anything. Even if they gave us, I'm not allowed to say any information because it's still confidential. We're still looking for, remember, Zodwa and Sposiso are still not found, so we are still looking for them. The only thing we have to do is just to keep on praying and hoping that we find them alive, because that's our prayer, to find them so that we can have closure.
I want to bring in also Sibusiso's mom here, who's also here at court this morning. It's been quite a hard time for you. You heard from police yesterday, 4 people have been arrested. How are you feeling as a family? Just, hearing that at least 4 people have been arrested right now.
Ngiva ngijabula kakhulu ukuthi imtinza abantu abantwana bami eTitovela. Ngijabule kakhulu bese ngikwatile ngithi maphoyisa kanti why bathula na? Kwamanje ngiyabona iqiniso lizovela ukuthi labantwana babayise kuphi kwenzakalani.
This is the mom of Sibusiso telling us that she's quite hopeful today, hearing that the 4 people were arrested. She was quite angry that the police had not made any arrests, and she was quite frustrated, just saying that, they had no information. That was been one of the concerns from the family, that they heard nothing on the investigations. Finally now, this breakthrough here. We're at court this morning, still waiting for proceedings to begin. Hopefully, today that will be the first appearance of the person that is believed to be last seen with the couple. And we know the other 3 will then appear in KwaMhlanga later this week. We're told that this matter is hopefully that this matter will also then be moved to that court as well. But that can only happen after that first appearance, Ayanda. But right now, family is really calling for prayer and hoping that they do find the 2 people still alive. They're hopeful of that at this stage. This is still an ongoing and developing story, and we'll continue to bring you more information as we get it as well.